everybody. Flip and Danny here, founders of the Freedom Real Estate Group, family of companies, and welcome to another episode of our podcast, which is called
Freedom Through Passive Income.
That's right, and welcome to another live episode. This is our week 32. Oh my gosh,
Yes.
This is a week 32 recap and key takeaways for last week's. And now, if you're watching, if you're not watching, you can't see this anyway, but this is my Fun Shirt Friday.
Yeah.
And this is, I had to dig to the bottom of the barrel because all my Fun Shirt Fridays are still in a box somewhere. And then once they get out of the box, I guess I have to go introduce myself to a local cleaner. And they're going to be, can you imagine what that dry cleaner is going to look like? With all those shirts.
That's hilarious.
Oh, that's going to be a picture.
Yep.
I can't wait. That's going to be awesome. But anyway, so welcome to another episode. This is week 32.
Yes.
So happy that we're...
Only 20 left. Because 52 weeks in a year, right?
That would be correct.
Yes. Boom, boom, boom,
Yep,
baby.
that's all I got in me is 20 more.
20 more.
Yep. All right, so we're going to go back. So last week we had episode number 218, The Road Less Stupid. So key takeaways, number one, this is in the book, The Road Less Stupid, Advice from the Chairman of the Board by Keith J. Cunningham. He writes that you should plan 60 minutes of thinking time every day.
Yes.
Another key takeaway is your golden ideas come from the third of thinking time.
That's right. In episode 219, collectibles, nice cars versus passive income. Key takeaway number one is art, cars, and collectibles do not produce passive income. In some cases, these items do not hold their purchase value.
Yeah, but they look pretty.
Yeah, you love them.
Yep.
And key takeaway number two, rather than spend on consumables or collectibles, it is wise to begin finding and investing in opportunities that preserve capital and provide passive income.
Episode number 220, Motivational Monday. This was the impact of office artwork, which I love the artwork that we had in office. Surrounding yourself with motivational artwork can change your mindset and boost your confidence.
Yes.
Number two takeaway is we shared some artwork from our office and how it helps us get through life challenges and inspires us to persevere. The person at the top of the mountain didn't fall there.
One of my favorite pieces.
I was gonna say, that's my favorite.
Episode 221 is our investors made $365,712.96. Key takeaway number one is in this episode we go over the numbers of our first apartment complex now that it's gone full cycle, and we can share the actual data instead of estimates. Key takeaway number two is investors who trusted us enough to take part in our very first apartment complex made over $365,000 profit in 21 months.
And also, sorry, just a quick interjection here. If you didn't know yesterday's episode, we had to do it here as well. We're in here with our dogs because we've got contractors at our house all day, every day. And so if you hear weird sounds, that's not Danny or I. That's one of our dogs.
There
like
she is.
There
she wanted to say hi, Miss Rosie.
That was Rosie. She just wanted to have her little... There we go.
Okay.
Yep.
Hey, little girl.
Rosie.
We're almost done.
All right. So episode 222, like I said before. Marriage, business, and investing. Key takeaway number one. Life changes creep up on you and lead to making changes in your spending and investment habits. Tracking your monthly expenses can help in your household disbursement decision-making process. Key takeaway number two, find common ground for your household expenses and needs of your partner. Always be open and talk about each other's concerns.
That's right. And as I got Rosie over here while you were talking, episode 223 was yesterday, our week 32 live progress update. Our key takeaways should have been the dogs are here. Yeah. But it was really contractor bids and the craziness that goes on with it. You'll have to hear yesterday's story about all the crazy we are dealing with.
It's like a $36,000 swing.
Yeah, it's nuts. Right?
That's crazy.
Yeah. And then key takeaway number two is just taking everything in stride. So as you can see from yesterday and today's episode, we're here. It's nuts. Like it's total chaos in everything that we're doing. And, you just take it one step at a time, 1 minute at a time sometimes.
Yeah. In fact, yesterday, I think, it was a couple of days ago now. I don't even know what day of the week it is. Thank goodness my shirt tells me. I actually had vendors showing up at the same time, and they were not only different vendors, they were vendors for the same thing showing up at the same time to give me different bids. So that was
Rosie.
Fun. Yeah, that was fun.
All right, before she barks again, let's end this thing up.
Yeah, so make sure you're heading over to our website, freedomcapitalinvestments.com, and join our investor club. We're on social media, Facebook, LinkedIn, and on all those other. But we'd like to end all of our episodes with
Invest smart.
Live happy. Bye,
everybody. hilarious.